This is Ms. Jackson Lee.
Gentlewoman from Texas is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the gentleman very much. Mr. Cole, I remember after 9/11 when we all worked together to ensure the protection of the American people through the Patriot Act and dealing with the FISA courts. We worked together because truth is important. And so I just want to simply be on the floor today to speak about truth. I work with my school boards across my district. I know that there's not one school board that does not welcome a parent to hear their voices, because obviously they are partners in the education of our precious children. But in September 2021, the National School Board Association sent Mr. Biden a letter pointing to a trend of violence and threats against school officials. It included a brief reference to Mr. Smith's arrest incident and a long list of examples with a footnote to a news account of the meeting that mentioned the arrest in passing, but without details like his daughter's daughter's assault. But the point is that this came about because there were threats against school board members. And so can we have truth here? And that's what I rise to bring to the attention of this body as relates to this committee and this select committee. Is it going to be truth-finding, or is this going to be a committee that is going to collect information or otherwise investigate citizens of the United States and gives the most right-wing members who may have an axe to grind to participate? Or is it going to be fair? Is it going to be a gross misuse of power with dangerous implications, unintended consequences, and could potentially expose general operations of our national security infrastructure, which will put American lives at risk? Let me be very clear. Russia is one of our most dangerous adversaries. We're in the middle of a national security quagmire. And to undermine that through investigations of the FBI and Central Intelligence is going to be extremely dangerous. The passage of this resolution would also give MAGA Republicans the ability to interfere in ongoing criminal investigations, including those investigating the extremists.
The lady is recognized for 60 seconds.
I thank you. Including those investigating that day that some declared was just a bunch of tourists on January 6, 2021. I've worked with my friends on the other side of the aisle. I've worked with Mr. Roy. But is this a question of truth? That is the issue that we stand here today. In this country, no one is above the law. And to suggest that some people should be because they don't agree with the force of law being applied to their activities is contrary to the very fabric of fairness, justice, and equality that America was founded on. Let me, as an aside, indicate that we know what has been in the headlines. 10 documents found in a locked closet that Mr. Biden may have had. Well, you know what, Mr. Speaker? The process of the law is proceeding. The call was made, the documents were surrendered, if you will, and the process goes forward under the laws of this land. No one denied it, no one rejected it, no one did not in any way come to say anything other than follow the law. On the other hand, in Mar-a-Lago, no law was found. I ask my colleagues to consider the truth
lady's time has expired.
And vote against this
Gentleman from Massachusetts will reserve.